Good Monday morning, and thanks for listening to my musing today. Happy Pentecost to everyone, the birthday of the church. And because yesterday we celebrated the birthday of the church, I've been thinking about the church's legacy. That growing up, I heard often that people were nervous about the next generation carrying the life of the church on. And a phrase that I remember is that the church is always just one generation away from extinction. Yet here we are, 2,000 years after the birth of the church, still celebrating the church's birthday. But what about the fear that people have about how the church stays relevant? It is the case that numbers seem to decline, and isn't it always the case that youth seem to be out of touch in certain ways with the tradition and the way that people have done church in the past? How do we pass on the jewels of the church to people who are younger than we are, however old we may be? I think of my Nana. She always had some pretty nice jewelry, but it always seemed outdated to me. She had yellow gold earrings and big dangly bracelets and all sorts of things that I thought made her look just a little bit gaudy. Yet even within those things was gold, was rubies and sapphires and diamonds and those sorts of things. How do the jewels pass on when they're valuable, even if the trappings seem a little outdated or out of place? I think it's important for each generation, really for each person, to say, this is the jewel of my faith. This is the thing that makes it all worthwhile. And if you can zero in on the value, the rubies, the diamonds, the jewels of your faith, maybe those are the things that are able to be passed on. Not in the trappings and the stylings that you've come to appreciate, but in the ways that you value love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. However those are encased for you, those are the things worth passing on. And to me, those are the things that will always be relevant about the faith. So we can stop asking ourselves, are we still relevant? Know the jewels, pass them on, and we'll be celebrating Pentecost for many more years, many more decades, maybe even millennia to come. Thanks for listening. Have a great Monday. I'll see you next week.